slaughter. Alright? Go ahead.
For thy violence against thy brother Jacob.
That's why, for thy violence against thy brother Jacob, which are the Israelites, the 12 tribes. Alright, go ahead.
Shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever.
Thou shalt be cut off forever. Alright, go ahead.
In that day thou shouldest on the in that day that thou stoodest on the other side, in the day that the strangers carried away the captives, his forces, and foreigners entered into his gates, and cast lots upon Jerusalem, even thou was one of them.
Yep. Every time we went down, you ain't even had nothing to do with it, but you was always involved in it. Alright? It's like if you start a fight with somebody across the street, you stay on the whole other side of the block, but you hurry up and go out of fight and help the nigga across the street for no reason. Just because you had a perpetual hatred against us, man. Alright, go ahead.
But thou shouldest not have looked on that day of thy brother in the day that he became a stranger. Neither shouldest thou have rejoiced over the children of Judah in the day of their destruction.
That's right, man. The so-called white man was thanking the Most High for that, man. Alright? There was even reading like the nigga in Django, nigga had precepts on his chest, man. You know, he had scriptures all over his chest when he was whipping Jake, man.
The Bible in his hand.
Yeah, that's right.
Neither shouldest thou have spoken proudly in the day of distress. Thou should not have entered into the gate of my people in the day of their calamity.
Yup, that's right. They speak real proudly in the day of our distress to this day, man. Call us savages and all kind of shit. When you the one that caused our situation. Alright, go ahead.
Yea, thou shouldst not have looked on their affliction in the day of their calamity, nor have laid hands on their substance in the day of their calamity.
That's right. Alright, go ahead.
Neither shouldest thou have stood in the crossway to cut off those of his that did escape. Neither shouldest thou have delivered up those of his that did remain in the day of distress. For the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen.
Yep, all the heathen, right? Not only the so-called white man, but all the heathen. But we're dealing with the so-called white man right now. Go ahead.
As thou hast done, it should be done unto thee.
That's right. Go ahead.
Thy reward shall be returned upon thine own head.
Yeah, I ain't talking about no smiley face sticker, no golden star. That reward is slavery, all right, death, you know, oppression. That reward, okay? And it's going to be double according to Revelation, the 18th chapter. Go ahead.
For as ye have drunk upon my holy mountain, so shall all the heathen drink continually.
That's right, go ahead.
Yea, they shall drink, and they shall swallow down, and they shall be as though they had not been.
That means you're not going to exist. You're going to be as though you had not been. All right, everybody's going to forget about Edomites at a point in time, man. All right, or they're going to want to forget about it. All right, just like you try to forget about us. Okay, go ahead.
But upon Mount Zion should be deliverance.
But to the contrary, upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance, which is, Mount Zion is what? Synonymous with Israel, Jacob, the 12 tribes, Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Go ahead.
And there should be holiness, and the house of Jacob shall possess their possessions.
And the house of Jacob shall possess their possessions, the land, the riches they got by the sea. We're gonna take all that. All right. The rule of the world, they say the world is given into the hand of the wicked. We're gonna possess that because it was for us in the beginning. Okay. Go ahead.
And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble.
Yeah, we're going to be a fire, a flame, and so-called white man is going to be wood. Firewood, okay? Go ahead.
And they shall kindle in them and devour them.
Yeah, if like y'all says, fire and wood get in a fight. You got somebody with a flamethrower, they throwing wooden logs at them. You know, that flamethrower gonna devour that fire every time. And wood is gonna lose, that stubble loses. Okay, go ahead.
And there shall be there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau.
There you go, the so-called white man's gonna be destroyed. Not a few gonna live and all this other bullshit. There shall be none remaining of the house of Esau, which is the so-called white man. Alright, go ahead.
For the Lord has spoken it.
The Lord has spoken it. It doesn't matter what you think. It's about what the Lord has in store for the world. Alright, because he's in control of everything, whether you believe or not. Alright, go ahead.
And they of the south shall possess the mount of Esau, and they of the plain of the Philistines, and they shall possess the fields of Ephraim, and the fields of Samaria, and Benjamin shall possess Gilead. In the captivity of this, I don't want to tear it.
Somebody else get it real quick. Somebody else get Obadiah. Where you at?
20.
Obadiah verse 20. And the captivity of this host of the children of Israel shall possess that of the Canaanites, even unto Zarephath, and the captivity of Jerusalem, which is in Shepharar.
Yeah, because you read in Amos and said the remnant of Edom, we should possess the remnant of Edom. That's what it's talking about, the land. Alright, not the people. The only thing we're going to possess is the Rothschilds, and we're going to get rid of them. Alright, go ahead.
And the captivity of Jerusalem, which is Sepharad, shall possess the cities of the south. And saviors shall come up on Mount Zion to judge the mount of Esau.
Yep.
And the kingdom shall be the Lord's.
Okay, the kingdom shall be the Lord's. Alright, that kingdom is going to transition right back to Israel, man. And we're going to rule forever. Alright? Give me that in, I believe it's in Hosea. The size of the north. Yeah, it's Hosea 1 and 10.
Hosea chapter 1 verse 10. Yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea.
That's right, go ahead.
Which cannot be measured nor numbered. And it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people.
Yeah, this is the place, America. Okay? There was no point in time in history where them damn fake Jews were not called the Jews. Only until now, because we're not called the Jews, and we are the Jews. Alright, we're the real ones. Okay, go ahead.
There it shall be said unto them, ye are the sons of the living God.
Yep, there should be said unto them, ye are the sons of the living power. In this land, in this time. Alright, go ahead.
Then shall the children of Judah and the children of Israel be gathered together.
Yep, go ahead. That's the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom. Alright, that's what's going on right now. Go ahead.
And appoint themselves one head, and they shall come up out of the land.
Appoint themselves one head, and they shall come up out of the land, man. Alright, and that's a scary sight for Esau, man. You barely could deal with one tribe, let alone Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Simeon, Issachar. The speaking plain language, it's hard enough for you to deal with Negroes. But then you got to deal with the Jamaicans, the Haitians, the Dominican Republic, Brazil, basically Mexico to Brazil, all right, and all these other countries, the West Indies. All right, then you'll have Israelites that are scattered across the four corners of the earth. right? Canada, the Native Americans. All right, you had a hard time dealing with them when you try to come up against them in the first place. All right? So when we all come together, it's going to be a wrap for you. All right?
For great shall be the day of Jezreel. For great shall be the day of For great shall be the day of Jezreel. Wisdom of Solomon 5:2. When they see it, they shall be troubled.
Wisdom of Solomon 5:2. When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear. Yeah, when they see what? The men of the Lord coming together. Issachar and basically the Mexicans and Negroes coming together as one unit. Pound sound about the downfall of America. Alright, that puts them in terrible fear. Because guess what? These high elites know who we are, even though our own people don't know who we are, and you low-level crackers, so-called white people don't know who we are. Alright? Them elites do, and when they see us on YouTube coming together as one unit, speaking about the same thing, they get in trouble with terrible fear. Which is why they delete them pages. But here it is, you got all this kind of bullshit going on YouTube that be on there for years, man. But as soon as you say something about the so-called white man going down, thus say the Lord, that page gets flagged and deleted. I wonder why. Go ahead.
And shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation.
Yeah, they're going to be amazed at the strangeness of our salvation. All right? And that goes for you low-level Edomites, because you think you're going to make it. You think that loving everybody, no matter what they do, loving murderers, loving homosexuals, is going to bring you on that, bring you to the kingdom of heaven. And the strangeness of salvation is some chariots, man. All right? You ain't going to, you can't believe your eyes when you see that, man. All right, go ahead.
So far beyond all that they look for.
So far beyond all that they look for. They're looking for America to bounce back. They're looking for homosexuals and bestiality and taxes and all this to work out and everybody live in peace and harmony and sing kumbaya. Alright? Go ahead.
And they repenting and groaning for anguish of spirit shall say within themselves, this was he whom we had sometime in derision and a proverb of reproach.
Yeah, they're going to be looking at us like, was these the people that we was talking shit about and had us in derision? And was talking about us, man, making counter videos that don't even make sense. All right, go ahead.
We fools accounted his life madness and his end to be without honor.
Yep, that's right. That was the so-called, that was what you low-level Edomites think. You walk by and you think it's a game. All right, you want to see what's going on, what these niggas is doing. All right, just for entertainment or whatever. Go ahead.
How is he numbered among the children of the Most High, and his lot is among the saints?
Yeah, they can't believe it. These people that use vulgar language with the Bible in their hands. All right? These people that's on the corner yelling at the top of their lungs. All right? These are the people that made it. I thought the people that worked, did doubles, bought their kids Xboxes and bought them Christmas presents every year. I thought these were the people that was gonna make it. That's what y'all think. You know? When the Bible says he that hateth his mother and his father, you know, basically you become a child of the Lord. So you gotta deny, basically gotta deny the world. But if you practice mind, you gotta accept the world with love and peace for the God to love you. That's not true. That's why your ass gonna be flabbergasted. The fact that Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that denied the world is the ones who made it. All right, go ahead.
Therefore have we erred from the way of truth and the light of righteousness hath not shone